Hello, I am in an especially good mood today. The 5-mile restriction has finally been lifted here in Wales, and that means I can meet my boyfriend in the fresh air and stay 2 meters away from him and have a walk and chat together. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to meet at, well, IB's 3 o'clock. IB, if you're new to my channel, IB stands for Invisible Boyfriend. Now, he is real, honest. He is real, but he doesn't like to be on camera. He's just camera shy. There's no sinister reason. He just doesn't like to be on camera. That is all. So yes, IB's timing can start at one time and then get gradually later in increments of anything up from about 10 minutes onwards. So it could be 5:30 or even 6 or 8. But it's 3 o'clock. It's because he's self-employed basically, and things come up and it's a working day, so yeah. But even when it's not a working day, it seems to still make things come up. So anyway, as you can see, I'm still in my pyjamas. I have been up since 8:30. It is now 10:30. Izzy's been doing maths for about half an hour. I've got the vlog up and had some breakfast, and I'm about to have a bath. I'm going to get myself all clean and sweet smelling for my lovely date today. Mind you, we've still got to keep 2 meters apart, so you probably can't smell me anyway. Oh, I don't need to have a bath then. I expect if we're close enough to smell each other, we're close enough to pass the CV on to each other too. I'm all dressed now. I'm just going to check on the courgette babies. I'm wondering if I've killed them or not. How are you doing, my children? Yes, they appear to have survived the night. They do look a bit dry, so I'm going to give them a bit of water. Izzy was supposed to water last night, and I don't think she did, you know. Ew, what is that? Yeah, I don't think she did. She was supposed to water and fill up the bird feeder. I'd say she didn't do it. I have the hose on too hard. I didn't realise. Look, it's sprayed all soil up the walls. I was trying to avoid the plants and their roots so I didn't kill them with a high-powered jet. Ended up getting it in my Crocs as well, which was a bit of a shock. I've got coffee on the stove. Doing. Oh, it's done. I can hear it bubbling. I'm going to spend a little bit of time now on the phone and maybe email, chasing up about college just to see if there's any update about the funding. I don't think there is, otherwise they would have been in touch. And also I want to ring the college themselves and ask them how they're intending to move forward with regards to the pandemic, if they know at all at this time. Well, nobody's in, so I tried one person and had to leave a phone message, and the other person that I did decided not to leave the phone message, and I just sent him an email instead. So basically I've cast my lines, but I haven't caught anything yet. I still haven't put this puzzle away, but I'm going to do it now. It's because it's so nice. I just like to come and gaze at it and rub my hand on it. Oh, speaking of puzzles, I'm getting another puzzle delivery. Our maths tutor has been watching some of the vlogs, and she has spotted that I've got a bit of a puzzle addiction. And her 7-year-old is also addicted to puzzles, but he does the 500-piece ones, which I think is pretty impressive for 7. But anyway, he's got a few going spare that he doesn't need anymore, so they're coming my way. Feels like an earthquake when I do this. Oh, it's an easy one to break up with the odd pieces. That's the smallest piece. I think it's broken off, but yeah, it was quite easy to see where it went eventually. I'd better make sure I don't lose it, hadn't I? Be an absolute pain in the backside. The whole puzzle would be ruined if that got lost. Oops, there goes one on the floor. It's 12:30 now, which is lunchtime, so I'm going to heat up this leftover bolognese that I made. Look, with courgette from the pot in the garden. Now, have I got enough for 2? Got enough for 2 small portions, I think. Let's have a look. I'll have a think. Yeah, there's plenty of that there. We'll have a round 2. This is going to be a very unpopular decision with Izzy, but I'm putting spinach in because I want to use it up and it's delicious and I love it. But I'm going to try and keep it on the top and cook it by steaming it and then pull it all off in one lump and only put it on my plate. And if there's any infiltration of the spinach kind, she'll just have to pick it out or cope. Well, I think lunch is ready, but Izzy isn't quite. She's been doing her maths in bed under her duvet in her pyjamas, and she's only just getting dressed now. She hasn't got long to join us for lunch either, because she and another home educated friends have coordinated their lunch breaks so that they're going to go online together and have their break together at 1 for half an hour or so before starting up again. The other one is starting college as well in September for sure, definitely. So just, it would be so good for Izzy to go in and start the same day as one of her besties. Different course, but same college, so wish us luck. I've managed to contain mine to that area. It doesn't look very vegetable-y now it's all stirred in, does it? Bit of an oversight. Well, it's too late now. We'll just have to have it as it is. Good afternoon, Isabel. Yeah, she is dressed under there. You've just been cosy at home, aren't you?
Comfy. It's not exactly like I have anyone to impress.
This lot.
I don't need to impress.
Have you enjoyed your maths this morning?
No.
In your bed, in your pyjamas?
I mean, it was comfy, but I didn't enjoy it.
Did a sheet for me though to mark. I have got
a lesson.
Yes, I've got some maths marking to do afterwards. I'm going to serve food and we're going to watch a J House vlog, I think. Lunch has been eaten. It was just about the right amount actually. Any more would have been too much. Izzy abandoned me halfway through because she rushed off to chat to her friend online. I'm going to wash up and put that lot away. And look, only an hour and 50 minutes till IB o'clock, until the texts maybe start coming in saying he's going to be delayed. But we'll see. I could be wrong. I'm probably not going to be wrong about it, but I could be. I'm going to make my first compost parcel. A friend of mine reminded me the other day that compost quite likes a bit of newspaper in it as well. And it reminded me of when I was young. My mum always used to get all the leftover food peelings and things, the uncooked food waste, and she would wrap it in newspaper before putting it in the compost. So that's what I'm going to do now. And I've got loads left over from that turkey legs project. I don't know if you remember, I did some papier-mâché. I'd gone to the local library and got loads and loads of newspaper that they were going to send for recycling. So I've still got loads in my cellar, so that should keep me going for ages, because I don't buy newspapers. It's like making a present for the worms. Ooh, it's going everywhere. So the coffee grounds are flying off at every angle. Maybe I should have lined this. I thought, shall I line it with newspaper? But then I thought it would just get soggy and break, so I didn't. Oh, it doesn't really matter, does it? I think I needed a wider amount of newspaper. Oh no, I didn't think it through. It's my first attempt. I feel like I'm wrapping up a birthday present for the worms. Oops. I ripped some of the newspaper off because it had paint on it, and I wasn't sure if paint was very good in compost. Right, well that'll do. It doesn't need to be properly gift wrapped or anything, does it? I thought it makes it to the compost bin in one piece. Right, there's the slumped compost bag. Here you go, worms. Have a present. I identified the source of that pong, by the way. It was feline in origin. I blamed the poor old courgette flowers for that smell as well. That's because when I was smelling the courgette flowers, I was quite a long way away from the source of the smell. When I got closer, it was quite obvious what it was. I have washed up. And I've also filled up the bird feeder because Izzy is just not doing it, and she's leaving them days between food running out and having more food, and I think this is a bit cruel, so I've just taken over. I didn't want to, but I have. I'm going to mark some maths now. That's the next thing on my list. I'm sitting here trying to look at the computer screen through my glasses and then having to do this all the time to look down. I'm wondering if I got something and propped these glasses up a bit so I could sort of look down through nothing, because I can see close up without glasses. That's all right. It's just better with. And then if I had them propped up halfway, I could look down there and then through there. Just wondering, a bit of extra something. It would look ridiculous though, wouldn't it? Oh well. It's about 2:55 now. My date has been moved. I've had the first phone call. Reckons between 3:30 and 3:45 now. Something's come up at work. Yeah. Let's see if it gets moved again. So I've been marking maths, but I've been making very slow progress because I've been having very interesting messages coming in on my phone and responding to the messages. And Izzy's still doing her biology independently. She's taking a very excruciatingly long time to do this mock paper as an open book exercise. Very long, suspiciously long if you ask me. I think I literally need to set it as homework now. I wonder if she's getting distracted. She reckons it is just taking her that long. I think I need to give her a deadline now at this point. It's been dragging on. She's been at it for days. I found a better solution with the glasses. Just put it on big. Oh yeah. I'm still getting distracted. It's home ed mums, they're fun. Different ones, they don't even know each other. It's just, you know, a variety of them messaging. Right. Maths marking. She's made some very, very, very silly mistakes and lost quite a few marks. She got 76.6%, and all the marks she lost were either because she just forgot to answer the questions, just like moved straight on to the next bunch of questions without finishing the previous ones. And I know it's because she wasn't stuck, because they're exactly the same format as all the others. And all the other ones she's got wrong, she's just written the wrong unit, like written kilograms instead of grams when she was converting from kilograms to grams, and she's still written kilograms at the end instead of grams, so I had to mark them wrong, because obviously 1,000 kilograms is quite different from 1,000 grams, so in the real world that would be definitely wrong and quite possibly have some dire consequences depending on the situation. So oh dear, but all the actual digits were right, apart from the ones that she just didn't do at all. Anyway, I haven't heard yet from IB. It's now 3:30, so he said he was coming from 3:30 to 1:45, so I suppose I'd better at least go through the motions of being ready, pack a little pandemic bag, you know, all the stuff that you take. Most of my stuff's in the bag all the time anyway. Wet wipes, hand sanitizer, vinyl gloves, mask and all that, but I suppose I'd better get it ready. I've got some work to give to Izzy for her to do while I'm out, because she has no desire to come with us, so that's fine. She can just carry on with some work. IB has texted. He says he's going to be 10 minutes and get here for 3:45, so that's only 45 minutes later, so that's pretty good going. I'm going to quickly eat a banana and some almonds, which I've got in the cupboard, and I will film again after my date with my boyfriend, because I want to give him my full and undivided attention, because I haven't seen him for ages. It's 6 o'clock in the evening. I'm back from my walk with IB, and that was absolutely lovely. We were gone from 3:45 until just before 6 o'clock, so it was a really long walk, and we did have a little sit down in the middle and had a can of pop and some crackers and a little bit of chocolate. Oh, here comes Isabel.
What did I hear about chocolate?
Oh, me and IB were eating,
Oh, Mummy!
me and IB were eating it. Yeah.
Naughty!
If you liked this video, please give it a like, because it really helps the channel to grow and push the videos out there into the YouTuber sphere, and helps me enormously, and I'm ever so appreciative. And if you'd like to follow more of our daily life, feel free to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell to receive notifications whenever we upload. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!